Shalom, hola. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, family members, faculty members. It is my honor in welcoming you to the LES Social Sciences Convocation and to be speaking to you today in tribute to a unique, diligent, diverse, and accomplished class of 2009. Our distinctive class comes from over 50 different countries, and almost every state of the United States is represented. Now, many of you may be extremely anxious, excited to leave here tonight, but before we leave, I want to take a few moments to congratulate you, remind you, thank those that helped us get this far, and refresh you with some events that took place during our time here. Throughout the last 4 years, we have started a trail of achievements, and this trail will continue to expand with the future goals we will accomplish. I am thankful to the University of Illinois for allowing us to build our own destiny through the choices we made and will continue to make. I can vividly recall freshman move-in day, and most of us can. We can't forget the long lines of cars, our crying parents, and those of us that were anxious, nervous, excited, and some sad because we were unsure of the path we were taking. And how about those of us that were excited to get some freedom? Of course not. In the beginning, adjusting to the environment wasn't easy. We were used to our relatives, friends, not to mention home-cooked meals, and yes, Mom, I did miss your arepas. We left home, and now this was our home for the next 4 years. Some of us had one roommate, I had two. I myself am from Venezuela, and I do have to say the university did a very good job in creating a mini United Nations in my room, because I had a roommate from Albania and one from India. But I was able and exposed to build unique relationships with all the individuals and exchange ideas with them. Before going on campus, we had to learn the main bus routes, such as the 22 Illini, which some of us learned the hard way that if we took from the wrong direction, we would be on it for hours. And then we were also introduced to the routes of hobbies, which we learned about on quad day. We were confused freshmen. Some of us probably got lost in the Armory building or Lincoln Hall. Some of us sat through an entire lecture without noticing we were in the wrong class until after. We can't forget the bike path on Wright Street, which was probably having more traffic than anywhere else in Champaign. Amidst the beginning of our freshman year, we can recall some historical events such as Hurricane Katrina, which some of us tried and helped to rebuild during alternative spring break, or when the White Sox won the World Series. We also can't forget the historic Bears versus Colts Super Bowl, or Nancy Pelosi becoming the first Speaker of the House of Representatives, or the $3+ gas prices, in addition to the football team making it to the Rose Bowl. We also learned a way to not start our papers the night before they were due because we were going to pull all-nighters. But see, we were able to get through all of this. We became familiar with the student life, and we used the resources that were given to us, such as the libraries, writers' workshops, or the Office of Minority Student Affairs. Our class also recently witnessed the historic presidential election that took place when our former Senator Barack Obama became the first African-American president. We also witnessed Lincoln Hall with its unique features, such as Lincoln's nose being worn down or the creaky basement steps, and we still hope for its restoration. But it was all these experiences that enhanced our personalities and sparked our interest. After learning from my colleagues and faculty members, I hope that you take the valuable lessons and experiences and apply them to your life. And remember that everywhere you are representing the university. So apply what you were taught in your classes, even if it means to quote a scholar, or in this case, a philosopher I learned about in my political science class. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." My class, not everything that is easy is good, and not everything that is hard is bad. Despite all the challenges we faced here, I know these challenges have built us into better individuals who will continue to shape and resolve the problems of the world. Though at times we may not have believed in ourselves, it was the resources and faculty members that opened infinite doors of possibilities to life-changing experiences. Some of the experiences were not always happy here. In fact, some of them were sad. Some of our classmates have left us, and some are watching down from us today. But I know if they were here, they would be very proud of us. I hold here the coin of happiness, which says gratitude and accept. The other side says focus and strive. Though it may not bring me immediate happiness, this coin describes actions that we took at this university. Ellen Keller said various times, "Many people have the wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose." Though at times it is tempting to take the easy route, I agree that there's a design path that we as individuals can shape our capability and build our own character, and we have already started doing that here. Now, we may not be the same individuals we once were upon arriving here, because you know what? Some of us have changed our majors, hobbies, or political parties, but we took risks, and in a different way, we built who we were as an individual. So we spent long hours in the library, Club UGL, the undergraduate library, or producing videos or group projects, finishing papers. Then we also spent time on Facebook, uploading pictures, of course, and now you're probably twittering about this very moment right now. But just remember that we are all interconnected in this world, and Facebook can actually confirm that. I never thought I could make this far as a little girl, only knowing 4 words in English. But I do have to thank my family and all the support that I gained. I thank God for so many people that He placed in my life to help me overcome the barriers I overcame. I give all my professors, mentors, colleagues, families full respect and gratitude for believing that we could all get through the hurdles of our undergraduate careers. I won't say goodbye, instead I'll say see you later. Because everything we learn here we will apply and we will effectively distribute good actions. We may run into each other on the news later on because perhaps one of us will discover a solution to a problem. But we can actually make our class global. And as we head out to pursue our interests, we will reconnect with the many goals we have yet to complete. And one thing that I won't forget is that regardless of where we are at, we are the University of Illinois, and it is our home to us, and we will get back to it. So we were once confused freshmen, then we found our achievements, and now we are graduates and are grown-up leaders who will continue to resolve the current pending issues of this world. And I'll leave you with this. President Obama said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." Continue to dream, achieve, and create change. Congratulations, University of Illinois, class of 2009. See you later.